Yeah. Hi. My name is Brandon. I go by Brandon Masenko. And yeah, that's what I got going on.
Yeah, I'm just Daylen, just interviewing. Moderating. Yeah. So guess we can start off like the roots, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Little Brandon, you feel me? Like where were you born and where did you grow up and stuff like that?
So I was born in Newark, New Jersey, Brick City. And yeah, I'm in North Jersey, like born and raised. I spent most of my days growing up in like Middlesex County, like Old Bridge Township. So that's like right off of Staten Island.
Oh,
that's like right by the water. So like I could go outside and I could see, like, if I drive like a few minutes, I could see like the Atlantic.
Oh,
yeah, it's tight. So that's where I really grew up. I grew up there. It was like a little bit of city sometimes, a little bit of suburb. I would bounce around. It's me and my like huge ass family. My family's from West Africa.
oh, shout out Ghana, right?
Yes.
Oh, shout out.
My whole family's from Ghana. So we just have this huge family, and they're all like posted up like on the East Coast. Like literally, like I have like aunts and grandmas and everything like in my little neighborhood, like by blood too.
Yeah.
So it's like really crazy. Yeah. I spent most of my time growing up just drawing.
Yeah.
And watching a lot of television.
Yeah.
Like a lot of TV.
What was you watching?
Cartoons, so I'm watching Simpsons all the time, Family Guy all the time.
Yeah.
You know, funny shit. Adult Swim if I'm like staying up late enough. Fucking tons of anime.
Yeah.
So like since I was like since I was like 4, I was already watching like Gundam, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, okay.
Just like real, just Toonami crazy shit.
Okay. That's that late night.
Yes.
That late night, yeah. I remember too, just like being an adolescent, just like 3 in the morning, just like, yo, what's this? Like, yo, this is cool.
So like I've just been in a lot of different scenarios where like I've been in, you know, hood section, Irvington with my grandma. I might have been in super quiet neighborhood like with like my mom and like my aunts and shit. So it was always just like a lot of movement going on. I never really stayed in one place for one time.
It's just uncomfortable, just can't get comfortable somewhere for a long set of time. Like that affects the way you approach a song or anything?
I do it. I think I do it as much as I don't. Like I really do both. Yeah. Because you know, if I have something that I just need to speak from whatever's inside of me, like you know, that's gonna come out. Yeah. Regardless. Yeah. Like if I decide that I'm gonna close my eyes and write a verse, like whatever's coming from my brain is all coming from shit I've seen before. Okay. But for that same reason, it's like I've also spent a lot of time, you know, making shit up in terms of like not like fake nigga like cash, drugs, money, sex type of thing, but like, you know, if I have like a little piece of like inspiration from like a real life event, I could stretch that out into like a whole story from like a verse. And I've done that a few times. And then, you know, even just being on some like fantasy shit, anime shit, like you know, like I'll reference small little reference. Yeah, literally like if I just have a small hidden anime reference like this. It's just because it's part of me. Like my name, like I go by Brandon Masenko. Yeah. Masenko's a fucking anime reference. Yeah. Like, if niggas really know. Right. So I mean, shout out Gohan, man.
That's my boy.
But yeah, definitely like all my experiences, like they definitely reflect in like ways where it's like I'm being like very raw and hurt and real. But maybe like a lot of the times like I just want to have fun when I do it. So I might just say some crazy mythical shit.
So. That's sick. Yeah. How did you come out to LA? How was that whole process?
Oh my god. So that's a big fast forward where I'm already in college in Pennsylvania, California University of Pennsylvania.
Really? California University? Oh.
Dead fucking ass. Cali. So I'm going to college in Pennsylvania. And I'm ready to like, it's like an hour south of Pittsburgh. So I'm ready to like be going to college while trying to do some music show in Pittsburgh. And I'm with Frank doing driving indoors. Yeah. And we meet by my boy, like I'm already thinking about doing it going to LA like after my career like pops off already, right? Yeah. And at some point during my college trip, we meet my boy Willis and my favorite color.
Oh, okay.
We met everybody, the whole team we met in college. Like, you know, me and Frank have known each other for like 7 years, but like Dan Sully, Bobby Webster, Jeremy, Willis, like we
all met at that school.
Yes. That's our boy Josh. I met Willis to our boy Josh, who's like a crazy singer. Like, so this even meeting like our boy Benji, like, or like just do performances, do Josh and Willis. It was all crazy. All crazy. Yeah. But I'm like, yeah, eventually like I'm gonna just move to LA, and literally like this nigga Willis is like, why not just go then? Like, nah. And I'm like, so like it was kind of like I was like, why don't I just go now? So I kind of just planned it out. I had some like just some money left over to me, like inheritance type shit, like a little bit, and I just I just quit like freshman year of college. And I spent the summer working at like one of those warehouses.
Yeah,
them shit suck, but
they pay hella good, bro. Yeah.
So, literally, like, I'm gonna pack my bag, I'm gonna get my money set up, and I'm gonna go. And I was supposed to get a crib here initially, but I actually got scammed on some Western Union shit because I didn't know what I was doing. I was like 19, yeah. And then I just decided I ended up going to school out this way, studying engineering.
What school did you go to?
Musicians Institute.
Oh, okay.
Hollywood for like 6 months.
What you got going on now? Been in the lab, and you just dropped something, SoundCloud. Yesterday actually.
I dropped a little like loose like remixes, shorter track.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get back into routine. You know, we have so much going on like right now.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Just, you know, still working through this pandemic. Still, you know, the protesting and everything just started, and I'm just trying to keep myself grounded enough to where I could keep it pushing.
Yeah.
You know, you know. So I think one of the things I really just sat down to think was like, I need to have some songs like being made for, you know, for whatever goes on next.
Yeah.
None of us knows what's going on in the next, bro, not even next week.
Yeah. Who do you say is like some of your biggest, you know, the artists that you're listening to that's influenced how your sounds today?
It's always
like who's your musical parents? You feel me?
Oh.
Like who birthed you into Brandon Masenko?
Okay, so definitely like Young Money. Young Money was the first time when like I'm listening to rap and I'm like, I'm gonna rap. But I'm like, that was the first time I'm like, I'm gonna rap.
Yeah.
Because I was just so big on Lil Wayne and Drake and Nicki Minaj too. Like even now, like I was bumping like just heavy Nicki.
Yeah.
And shit. Like, bro, I was even just like, I would bang Starships in the car.
Yeah.
Even his fucking Nicki's pop songs. Yeah. Like, so it really was Young Money that got me to say like I was gonna rap. But I guess other artists that had caught my ear through time was like Kanye, for sure, and that was before I was even thinking about rapping. I was just like 8 years old, like maybe he's playing in the living room because my aunt's on Fuse MTV.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And like same thing with the anime thing. Like Kanye was so important because he's the first nigga who I seen with like a video that referenced Stronger when it referenced Akira.
Yeah.
I was like, and I just watched Akira. Maybe I promised that same year.
Yeah.
So I was already like, whoa. So that whole Graduation album was like my first bigger like noticing of like a rapper being an artist this year.
Yeah.
And then Young Money followed up with me wanting to be a rapper. Yeah. And I kind of followed this path of just like different artists. The drill scene was really important for me. When I started going to high school in Pennsylvania, And like a lot of my friends who I had started with, like my boy Shaquan, like he put me on to like Lil Durk, Lil Mouse, and I was already listening to Migos. So just that bounce. That's where like just me wanting to turn up on certain tracks is like really important for me. But definitely Earl Sweatshirt. I think listening to his Doors album was really like a staple in my career. Like Isaiah Rashad a little bit for sure. Later on when I just, cause I felt like it was kind of like a combination of the two. Like this shit bang, but it's like, you know, he's just saying he's just saying some shit that probably reflects off of him. Yeah. And I was like, whoa, like that's kind of some middle ground shit I've always wanted to do. Yeah. Like that's how it came off to me. So I would say Young Money, Earl, Isaiah, Kanye for sure, Kendrick Lamar. Not really a lot of like old school guys up until like more recently now. Okay. You know, but I think it's also important to say like I listened to like a lot of like anime theme songs growing up, right? Yeah. Word. So I'm listening to like these Japanese like punk type bands, like Asian Kung Fu Generation, the band called Funkus, this band called Stance Punks, and this is all the shit, like all the songs that you would probably see in like Naruto, Soul Eater, like just all these mainstream ass anime theme songs, and they're just good. And I'm like, well, fuck. Like, of course I'm gonna listen to this on my phone music, when nobody's looking, because I'm in middle school. Because I'm like 13, 14. I'm like, niggas cannot know what I'm doing. Right. I'm so insecure. I'm in middle school. I'm like, bro, niggas cannot touch my phone. I'm listening to this all the time.
Yo. How did you like start making music? What was that process like?
Like even just like rapping or like recording type shit?
Recording.
Okay. I'm in 10th grade and I just buy like a little microphone and to plug into my laptop. So I spent most of sophomore year with my homie Tyreek and my boy Shaquan. Shout out Shaquan, man. My boy got me freestyling. My boy Tyreek was helping me, just like we were just making songs together and just remixes of shit, like literally just tinkering, just playing around, like having this microphone and just making what we didn't know at the time was like art in some sort of way. So that's really where I had started. Oh, my boy Joe, K9, and my boy Umar, shout out Umar Ferrari. Those are guys who like I've known since like elementary school, middle school, who we all were rapping like before we were recording. But you know, we all developed our careers.
And when you built that confidence, was it in high school or was it like when you got out here? Or was it like in between period?
So that's always it's always funny. Like I think I knew I was confident like when I started, but it was always funny because I was garbage when I first started rapping. Like I had no sense of like flow or like cadence. So like it's the fact that I just kept going and I kept doing it, and that's why I could even say like middle school, like 13 years old, like I'm starting to rap, you know. But like I guess I knew that I really meant to do this when I just knew it was like my bigger picture, my purpose, probably when I got out here. Oh, okay. Because I got out here that first time around, and like it's like wow, like I'm in LA, I made it. And when I got out here, like I was done experimenting on like how to build a rap into a song. I spent a lot of time doing that before I got out here. Okay. And when I got out here, like I'm just like hook, verse, hook, bridge, chorus, hook, like just having these terms just naturally done to me. And that's when I was like, wow, I could make some fucking music that people gonna catch on. Like when I made Wake Up, like I knew that would be something that would be super catchy that people are gonna fuck with, and it's still a hard ass song. Like, it's nice. So it's like, yeah, I could be a pop star if I wanted to. And that's when I was like, I could do this. And that's not really the path that I'm thinking. Like I'm not thinking whether or not I'm gonna be a pop star or not. I'm just doing what I'm doing and just moving with the, moving with the tide. But yeah, I think I knew when I was able to just make like songs that to me sounded like songs. Yeah. You know. Yeah. You know.
that you wanted to do this as like a job, as like for life?
Fuck. Okay, perfect. I'm in high school and I'm studying graphic design. And I have this teacher, Mr. D'Acosta. Shout out Michael, man. Shout out Big Mike. Mr. D'Acosta, he literally just tells us like, yeah, like you're doing graphic design and everything, and that's great, but like there's a way that you could like do whatever you want for like your life, you know, like he told me like the best 3 steps to do whatever the fuck you want is like just finding something you like and then getting good at it and then finding out how to make money off it. And it literally like all those steps literally just that's how it was for me with rapping. So like I was there literally like just sitting in this class like, wow, like I like to do art, I like to make music, like I like this rapping shit that I'm doing. So I'm going to learn how to be good at it so I could fucking make some money off of it, you know? Super, super, super important. Definitely like the most important part in acknowledging what I do is like a career. Yeah. Being able to say like I make money off of this was off the reason that I learned that it's something you can make money off of. You know, you're not just rapping and then you're rich.
Does it concern you about, you know, when you're gonna get signed or if you're gonna get signed? Does that like keep you up at night, or are you just like just going with the flow? Because Willis is signed, right? Yeah, Willis is signed. But does that like keep you awake at night?
I don't think so. I can't. Nah. Yeah. Like I just know that what's most important is like, you know, it's like the fact that this is a career, right? Yeah. What's most important besides the fact that I'm making money off this is the fact that I'm doing what I love. Yeah. So it's like I gotta just make sure I'm having fun. It doesn't matter like if I do end up getting signed, if I do end up making a shitload of money off of this, because if it's my time to go tomorrow, I did a couple shows. I put out a song yesterday. People like it. I rapped that. I recorded that song like the day before. Like I just having all that fun. Is just enjoying my life through what I'm doing. Like that's way more important, you know. But yeah, literally like just being able to say like what I was already doing while I was living is the most important part. And that's why like I'm not super concerned about like obviously that's why I'm still here. Like I'm trying to make it a career and make money, but like the point is that I'm trying to be an artist. And I'm making me making money just means that I'll have the means to continue doing that forever, in whatever medium that is.
Yeah. Didn't you meet Tyler like twice?
I met him.
When was like the first time you met him?
When he reopened his store.
Oh, the golf store? Yeah. Did he say like you liked your shirt or something like that? No, it's not. What shirt you was wearing?
It's his shirt from Ghana. And it's like this like political shirt of this like nigga who's like, he's currently the president of Ghana. And during the election, like he just had merch. He had fucking merch. So I'm gonna show you guys later. There's like a collared shirt. It's got like 2 different color sleeves. It's red and blue, you know, it's politics and shit. Red and blue sleeves, and it's just this nigga's like head, like his bust, like his head and shoulders, and like, you know, not do it like for president, blah blah blah.
Yo, it's hard.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Bring it out. You gotta bring it out.
It's funny as hell. This only happened because we're in my house. And so I just wore this shirt with this nigga, like this nigga. It's like the sleeves are all crazy and like this shit is crazy, and then
that's hard.
Just different.
But that's
so sick.
That's patriotic part there. So yeah, this is how we're and nigga liked it. I was like, that fucking makes sense.
That's genius. You're in his Grammy performance, huh? Yeah, you met you on.
That shit was so like funny.
Yeah,
completely. I was like Because like stuff like that, like performances and like acting is like how I pay rent for a little bit.
Yeah.
So I was like, like I was just talking to Bobby, my homie, and he's like a producer. He produced Arcade, like the last song Arcade. Yeah, crazy producer. And I'm talking to Bobby like, yeah, like, you know, man, like the world is yours, man. Like, you know, if you manifest and I told myself I'd never skip rent. I don't even have rent right now. I bet some shit's gonna happen. And then like the day after, there was like a casting thing. They literally was like 6'2", dark skinned men. And I was like, and it was like it cost this much. I'm like, Bobby, wasn't we talking about this shit yesterday?
That was crazy.
And it just ended up being like that performance.
Yeah.
And like like, you know, just talking to Tyler like once or twice.
Yeah.
Like,
what did he say to you?
He was talking about the shirt. I was like, yo,
really?
like, remember this nigga gonna remember the shirt? You know, he just talking about the shirt. He's like, yeah, it's the day of fucking opening the store. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Kudos to Tyler, the creator, man. Definitely also an inspiration.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like, I think him and Kanye West were like the guys where I was like, yeah, like, I could do a bunch of things. So like I tried making clothes for a little bit.
Really? How do you see yourself career-wise in 5 years?
Yeah, how do I see myself career-wise like next month? No, I think like, alright, I'll be 27.
Yeah. That's what.
Fuck. I hope. No. Yeah, because I don't know. But if I'm painting the picture myself, if I'm 27, I should already be like 2 or 3 like bigger projects deep. I'm gonna be doing some whole other big thing, like not rapping. By the time I'm 27, I should have already like been like a Power Ranger, like at least one time. Like. But yeah, just literally just wanting to, in terms of my career, like I think I'll have already experienced maybe like once or twice. You know, just that whole idea of what it means to have like a period of being an artist, which is, you know, having a bigger project, having a tour. Probably 2 tours by then. I want to have gone to Japan by then. That's a big goal for me. I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm already gonna be something bigger than probably what I think is big right now. Honestly, you know, and I just think not even cause like I'm nice or good at what I do. Not even cause I'm like unique or anything like that. I think it's just maybe just aligns with my bigger picture, whatever my big role in this stage we call like shit. Bro, I didn't even want to do like music till I was like for real like 16. I was trying to do animation. I was trying to be a cartoonist. I was trying to do anime in Tokyo. Like literally like on some like yearbook career shit. Yeah. Like I was literally just trying to draw for the rest of my days, which is, you know, still not something I can't do. Yeah. But that was like what I was thinking my initial start into, you know, the professional world was going to be. I thought I was going to do animations and as my first thing.
First thing you do as president?
I'm getting all of our niggas out of jail. Like, everybody's getting out of prison, and we're all, the budget, throwing away the big president government budget. Everybody's going to therapy. Everybody's going to fucking therapy. We're going to fix this shit. We're going to put out a new normal. We do not have to be down bad. Not us as black people. Not people as people. Not nothing. We're going to therapy.
That's sick.
Simple enough.
How much time you got left?
Like 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Like
last
3:30. 3:30.
Last question. What's your biggest tip for mental health?
Cry.
Cry.
Oh, fucking God. And like, yeah, like if there's any big thing that I've learned, like if you're able, or not even to say cry, because you know some people just like this is what they can't do, but just talk to yourself sometimes. Like be alone with yourself sometimes. That's what happens. Like once you really do that, like you just have so much more answers. I was just able to realize a lot more about myself when I was able to do that, and like just don't do nothing to nobody. You know when niggas say like respect, you know, respect yourself away and respect other people. Just if you just don't do anything that you wouldn't do to other people, like, and that would be like lying or like cheating, stealing, killing, like anything like that. Sexual abuse, like it's all part of like your mental health. Like being fucked up is a double-sided sword. Yeah. So it's like if you could just follow by that simple rule, like nothing that's been bad to you that affects your mental health could really affect other people, and that energy kind of swirls around, I think. Right. So yeah. Okay, Brandon Masenko, signing out. I got a lot of music coming on the way. Hopefully, you know, we get back up on our feet. We get these social distancing gigs out. We get a couple shows. I'll keep everybody posted. All my social media handles: Brandon Masenko, and album coming soon. I'm working on it. So,
sick. Yo, thanks, brother. First interview.
First one, not the last one.
Not the last one. We gonna pick it up like 5 years from now, see if you're a Power Ranger or not.
Shit, that would be perfect. Yeah. The resume gonna look crazy by the time you hit me back.
Yo.
Man.